the small forward. Well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
No good from Booker. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Booker against Russell. Now here's Little. He's tightly guarded. Lakers with the rebound. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the Lakers have possession. The Suns getting the bucket. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last two seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance. Well, you know, the closer Capella is to the rim, the more effective he becomes, in my opinion, in part because of his size and nice touch.
Here's Booker. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
On the wing, Reeves. Connects from three-point range.
Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
Outside Durant. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And that one is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Reeves outside. And here's LeBron outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Lakers in 5th.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Beal against Reeves. Beal deciding where to go with it. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
What a play at the rim. Bradley Beal showing off all kinds of explosiveness.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
And with this core of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Now, here's Warren. No one near him. Rebounded by Capella.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. and neither can he.
James finds Reeves. Now Davis. Russell from long range. Beasley with the rebound. Suns trail by 4. And it's good, 2 points.
Beasley bouncing off the defense there and finding a way to still finish, making it look effortless.
Russell left side. Outside, Davis. Launches from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. The pass to Reeves. And here's LeBron outside. Thompson with the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Drills the three-pointer. Reeves has got 8.
Reeves punches that one home, showing off the athleticism.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Thompson outside. Outside Warren. Shot clock at 6. And Davis pulls it down.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Out to the right wing. Russell from long range. Thompson with the rebound. The Suns trailing. Here's Beasley. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Pass to Davis. The baseline J. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Austin Reeves has been on display for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. After 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Nasir Little. And it's Waters in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Reeves. Russell passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Outside, KD. Durant going to work inside.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Russell passes to Capella. Back to Russell. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Russell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
Here's Durant. Steps back and trains the jump shot. KD's got 6 points.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Now here's Little. James defending. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. H-Diop's checked in. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
From deep, Reeves. And the Lakers with another miss.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Now here's James following the shot by Kevin Durant. Can they get it? Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Timeout called. The Suns. We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Warren, good.
When you look at guys who've improved as three-point shooters, Warren is way up on that list.
Outside, Russell. On the wing, Reeves. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Pulls from the top of the key. No good for Booker. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Reeves. A special move before the shot. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Here's Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
LeBron's shot is good.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Booker. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Russell passes to Bates-Diop. Hangs. Beasley with the rebound. Suns trail by 4. It's Beasley on the wing. Off target from 3-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's Booker. 10 points for him. Outside Warren. Lock at 6. Offensive rebound. 3-pointer. Roddy no good. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though. They were terrific.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job closing the door and keeping it out of reach at the end.
Stolen by Reeves. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Russell. And it's Bates Diop in at the 5, patrolling the pace. And here is Durant, following the three-pointer by Anthony Davis. Bucket! Devin for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Beal against Reeves. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny you a shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Now James, 7 points in the game. Reeves outside. Shoots over Beal. Reeves can't hit.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
They get the rebound. Little finds Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Reeves against Beal. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's LeBron. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
He is almost money when it comes to finishing in close. Nice bucket there to increase the lead.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Free throw, no good for LeBron.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. Hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. And the Suns making a change here. Waters is checked in. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Russell against Booker. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. James. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what? 2 decades?
Suns trail by 8. Booker looking around. Phoenix no good that time either. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Capella, he's checked in for Keita Bates-Diop.
And let's take a look now at the stats for Bogdanovich. He had a strong showing last season. Last year averaged 17 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And every team in the league needs shooting. That's what he brings coming off the pine.
Yeah, there's always a demand for shooters, man. Have jumper, will travel. I'm telling you, most championship teams, they have a bunch of those guys who can put it in the basket.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now here's Beal, defended by Vincent. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Beal. Pass to Ryan. To the left wing. Stolen away. Here's Waters. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star. AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for the Lakers. And here's Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Vincent finds Bogdanovich. Here's Bates-Diop. Back to Bogdanovich. Right wing, just 5 to shoot. Here's Ryan. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
The shot by Beal, no good. Lakers leading by 10.
Ryan.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Ryan with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Good on the three-point shot. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Roddy, still without a basket.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Bogdanovich wide open. Again, Los Angeles.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But not now.
Lakers
Yeah,
foul.
easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Second team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
So both teams making some changes here. Second free throw, no good. On the wing, Reeves. Misses the shot. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. You've got Yusuf Nurkic. Warren is out there with Little. Then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Booker in at the 1 spot. So it's the Lakers now, following the missed shot by Nurkic. That one drops for him.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Suns trail by 16. Now here's Beasley. No good from Booker. Davis down low. Warren's there. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
Warren kicks to Booker. Nurkic against Capella. Warren. Booker trying to free himself up, and it's Warren with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now, Little. Following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. Shot's good by Booker.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Here's Vincent, defended by Booker. And here's Davis for 3. Rebound by the Suns.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Booker on the move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That's on Clint Capella.
And Booker looks to score and score often. When he's driving, never afraid of the contact.
And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
And finished off by Nurkic.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. James checked in for Bogdanovich, and it's Russell in for Gabe Vincent. Now here's Booker. He kicks to Beasley. Passes it to Nurkic. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Beasley outside. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Russell against Booker. There's the pass to Davis. There's Russell with the 3. Beasley with the rebound.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there. because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now here's Little. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Reeves. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Bradley Beal's checked in for the Suns. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. LeVert's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Here's James. Booker pulls it in. And here's Phoenix. They've got a 13-2 run goal. Beal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
And he knocks down the first one.
And now a veteran in this league, Beal is hungry to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
And both free throws good for Beal.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Lakers leading by 5. LeVert in the corner. Takes a 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
3-point field goal.
LeBron's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 15-5 run here.
2 minutes.
Beal up top. LeVert defending. Rebounded by the Lakers. And it's the Lakers on the break. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Setting the table for his teammates, James enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Beal drives in. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found the hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
James fires from way outside. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. 6 on the shot clock. Here's LeVert. Count that one. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a tough make that was by LeVert. Refused to be denied, and great concentration.
That one's in there. The Lakers leaders get back down to 8. Those are necessary points from Bradley Beal.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Now, here is Russell. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's Davis missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Little can't hit. Here's Los Angeles now. 8-point game. LeVert finds Davis. And there's the drive. Missed inside. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
And James with the basket on the assist by Russell.
Assist from
And the Lakers lead by 10.
Russell.
And they came in determined
to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
End of the game.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one
We
easily.
appreciate
They
everyone
came in
who
here
came out
and
to
took
cheer
care
on
of
their
business
club
like
tonight.
they
We hope
were
you
the
all get
home team.
safely,
And Kevin, how
we
about the
can't wait to
mental
see you at our
toughness
next
that
event.
this group showed? They were never
Yes.
rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Ron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David.